Hi friends, it's Saturday. Is it the 4th of August? Wow. So I've got a bit of a yard sale haul, bit of a thrift haul, lots of junk journal stuff. But first I want to show you this little Christmas guy that I got. Look at that face. Isn't he cute? So I picked him up at the thrift store the other day for 25 cents. There's no markings or anything on him, but just by the feel of his face, I'm pretty sure he's authentically vintage. Something else that I got, couldn't believe that they already had their Christmas stuff out, was all of these little, no, cat, you can't play with that. Sorry about that, cat, look at him. He's getting in trouble. Was these crocheted little ornaments. And I think there's 15 of them all together. Some of them have got that, this one's stiff, these ones aren't. So I think I'm going to have some fun with these. Not in a Christmas tree, but in a junk journal. I think my favorite is this one though, this little pineapple. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. They're kind of a retro looking sort of thing, and it's a pocket thing. So whether I could attach it inside of a journal or even cut it down a bit, I'm not sure. I think I got 4 of those. Got an old pack of Vellum, so it has some printed pastel-y like images and then the white on Vellum. So I'm pretty sure I could make use of that. Look, I know it's hard to see. I'm not sure what they are, but they were 50 cents at the thrift store, and at their original price. I thought that was a pretty good deal. These were also, I think, okay, so it says $1.50, but yellow stickers were 75% off, so I paid 37 cents for this. So it's these scalloped, slightly thinner than chipboard, but and then this, again, the yellow tag, so I paid $1 for this, and I think there's 4 sheets altogether of chipboard shapes. I like the file chips. I think I can use those as templates if nothing else. And there's, you know, other tags and circles and stuff that I can use or not. So this is Whitman, and this is beautiful, beautiful. I think this is the only color carols. Everything else is black and white, but let's just make sure. And the original copyright date, I believe, was 38, but this would have been 1952, so it was reprinted a couple of times. Yeah, 38, 42, and 52. Got some really cute images. But alas, that was the only color page was those first 2 carols. Oh, it has a Wayne Manger and Silent Night at the back as well. Isn't that something? I wonder if this is Kids Around the Tree again. I've been scrubbing all day, so my hands are dry. Oh, aren't they cute? It gives a little history of the carols. Got this box of old Christmas package trims and picks and corsages. I thought this one was probably the neatest. I have never seen anything quite like that. There's actually some strings in here for cards. What was the other one I really... Oh, this was something I really thought was neat. Look at these. These little glass beads strung like flowers. And there's just a little bell. And it's too bad the ribbon is so sad looking on this one because I kind of like the powder blue. There's a corsage there. Pretty sad. This one also is very sad looking. But there's a couple nice ones in there. Look at this poor hunk of... Ugh. That needs to be torn apart and redone. Look at that cute little thing. Okay. So that is that. So I got quite a bit of Christmas again. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so this is the old paper that got fed with the... Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. I just got a bit of that. Down here, oh, I found this little flocked gift card. So the ribbon and the stripes on the candy cane are flocked, and it's got a fold in the center. And it says, to Aunt Eleanor and Uncle Lou. I had to have it. So today at a yard sale, I got this box of silk ribbon, and they're all new. I paid did I pay $2.50 for this whole box, and there's quite a lot in here. These are all unopened. Some of them have been strung on these little plastic things, and there was some that was loose. A couple of these look like little kits or something because there's beads and a couple colors. So there's like, these were each originally $3 a piece with these little beads. So I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, I thought those might look fun in my junk journals as little ties, or you know, thread them through some buttons. I've never seen these before, but I think they're for embroidery floss. Okay, I got some other weird stuff. Oh, I got this book yesterday, and it's broken, but I really liked the cover of it. So I'm thinking I can use the cover as covers for a journal. Maybe some of the pages. Yeah. I didn't see if there was a date. Look at this, how they describe the book. Just looking for a date. Oh, there's a illustration with a little parchment over top. Still not seeing a date. I think I'm out of luck as far as the date goes. Might have to look it up. Google it. Google it, Nancy. Okay, I got this set of cards with a little bird. Got a set of tarot cards. I've never seen that in anybody's haul, but... And this I thought was interesting. These are all... Maybe I'll turn them upside down. They're all cigar bands. Some of them are doubles, but most of them are individual. They all kind of run this gold-red color, but there's a few other colors, and there's all kinds of different names. That Tuckett's Marguerite, there was quite a few of those. But everything else was... I had these little stamps. I don't know what that would have been from the box or something. Some of them are in pretty yucky shape. I put those on the top to see if I could try to fix them later. But Yeah. Isn't that something different? So that's some real junk there. Anyway, can't remember what I paid for those. He wanted $5. And so I got that and something else. Can't remember. He did have one of those tape canisters like Miss Stonehome used in her little Christmas sculpture thing that she made with the 3 angels. So it had the green and red plaid on it. It was Scotch electrical tape, I think. But it wouldn't open, and there was something inside it. So I gave it to the man, and I said, can you try to open this? I like to see what's inside it rolling around. And he took it in the garage, punched a hole in it, and opened it up. It was full of old ball bearings. So I was kind of sad about that. Like, why would you put something for sale? And then, anyway, got this Reader's Digest yesterday. I like the tulips on the cover. I think this was from the 50s. Yep, 1952. And I'm going to open this box of just a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll go through it quickly. So that's a journal. Here's some black twill. Here's some velvety stickers, and I believe these are peel and stick gift tags. There's a whole whack of paper napkins. There's some lace and some tulle and some vintage hook and eye things. I also got a bunch of these dice. Pick those up. I got some of these silk flowers. I think I can tear these apart and do something with them. Some ribbon. And this, it's not embroidery floss, but yeah, it's embroidery floss. Not floss, but wool, I guess. Those two. These are some rub-ons. Acrylic palette paper. It has 12 sheets of translucent paper and 3 sheets of absorbent paper. So I'm thinking I can use the translucent paper in my journals. I should mention that just about all of this stuff came from the By the Pound store in London. So I wasn't paying an individual price. It was 95 cents a pound. Got a bunch of cards, calendars, envelopes. This is actually a power of attorney document in an envelope. I got all these paper 45 covers. They're very old. And I thought they might be interesting. Another thing that I haven't seen before in a junk journal is these record covers. Not record covers, not cigar bands, and not tarot cards. I'm doing my best to be original. These are all postcards. They're all the same, unfortunately. Some more envelopes, some craft paper, wrapping paper. Look at Baby New Year. Isn't he cute? His little toe's missing though. And this is, it's Eureka. Couple of cookie cutters. I like this Santa Claus. Look at it. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Some pink ribbon. Some colored dot ribbon. Some purple ribbon. Oh, and I got all of this sulky thread. The only one that seems to be missing quite a lot is the red. The other ones look almost full, if not full. Some more envelopes. There's the library card and some catalog cards. This is a poinsettia stamp. Some bling. This is from the Office of the Governor in Des Moines, Iowa. How would that get to London, Ontario? A little bit of crochet cotton, more envelopes. What are these? I think that's just paper. Some dog stickers, some retro snaps, paper, calligraphy paper. This was one single page from an old book, and it's all seeds. I could not find the book anywhere, but I searched. This is all JP Coates thread in one color. These little tags, cards, came out of a calendar. I didn't take the calendar, I just took, it has the month, the day, and the date. And it has a little of an instruction for each day. So 9 is share, 22 is, or 27 is discover, 18 is care. I thought that was kind of cute. 22 is honor. This is an old bead set. The original price is 15 cents. Got some tickets. Let's say refreshment. This old tape measure. That'll be going into my first junk journal. This is some really wide navy blue, grosgrain. There's quite a bit of seam binding here, green, red, brown, this gold braided trim, black, and a bunch of purple buttons in the bottom. I did get some fabric. I got a whole bag of scraps, but I just pulled out a couple to show you because they looked very vintagey. I think some of these were cut specifically for a quilt, and some of these were just random stuff. Here's an oldie but a goodie. This one's got some interesting colors. Gray and purple and that teal green. This is pretty. That's the wrong side of it though. There, that's better. Very pretty. Another little calico. This one has sort of a dimension to it, and some polka dots and gingham. I love this. I love anything with roses. And these were all cut. And you can see that they drew the pieces on with a ballpoint pen. So this was, old-fashioned template quilting. None of this rotary cutting stuff. I think this is the wrong side too. Let's get it flipped open so you can get a better look at the colors. Some of this is just amazing to me. This one's cute. And that one. So I got a copy of Emma yesterday at the Goodwill, and then today at a yard sale, I got a second copy. And what else? Oh, I got this. I didn't show you this. I got this altered art book. Paid 50 cents for that at a yard sale today, and it gives really good instructions for how to do some of the junk journaling kinds of things. Okay, I got this trip diary. It's brand new. So it talks about places visited and that kind of thing. Thought that was fun. Got some big 4x6 blue index cards. Oh, there's Benjamin Bunny. I got some. Sorry. I got some stationery. Hold on there, buddy. There's quite a lot in there, and it's embossed with these ribbons, and the paper itself is kind of textured. I don't know if that's, maybe that's showing slightly in the video. And got some airmail envelopes. Got some airmail paper. So it's just like tissue paper, but it's pale blue with these pale blue maple leaves on it. Gonna move some of this stuff over. Got some file folders and paper and music paper. Something about this, there was something about this that really intrigued me, and I can't remember what it was. Can't remember. This is all like, not cardstock, but card that you would have on packaging, and most of it is white. White. And then there's a couple with images. So there's a flag, there's like a paint by number kind of a thing. There was some that had, yeah, that's a paint by number too. Yeah, there's a dog, paint by number, and a rose, and some shapes. So I don't know what they were for, but anyway, this looks old to me. Albanine prepared tracing paper. 100% rag paper. So that's nice. This is a package of certificates blanks that you would put through your printer. And I got this huge old atlas today. Paid 50 cents for it. And I like it a lot. Some of them have, I don't know, what is that? Above sea level kind of thing, or something to do with climate or something, I don't know. But even the index is interesting. And there's some fish and birds. And then some more traditional maps. There's England and Scotland. Got this book of Eastern birds, so it's all full of colored images, drawings of birds. This was 25 cents. And I got this one. It's all patchwork kinds of images. Not sure why I got it. Oh, I remember, it was the cover. I liked the cover. And that was 50 cents. Yeah, there was nothing in it that I liked, but I liked the cover of it, and I thought that might make a nice journal. So, I hate to admit it, but this is not all that I got, but I think we're going to cut it short there, and maybe I'll show you one more thing. Let's get crazy, do one more thing. I got this at the Goodwill by the pound store. It looks brand new, and it's got some really cute ideas in it and some really nice pictures. Some really vintage looking pictures. Ooh! Look, it's got tags and recipe cards. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Look at the one with the apron. Love it. Okay, that made the whole thing worth it. That has recipes and decorating ideas. So I'm gonna look forward to having her put my feet up and have a look at that. Okay, this is a book I found yesterday. Now, jumbo, everybody's heard the word jumbo, and jumbo, the word jumbo comes from the name of this elephant, Jumbo. And jumbo was actually killed in the town where I was born and grew up. And um, we have like a concrete elephant statue at one end of town and a historic marker on the railroad where Jumbo got hit by a train and killed. It's just very bizarre. But there's photos. I wonder if they have that one photo of him dead. There it is. This is a famous photo, and there is a child in this picture, and I don't know which one it was. But that child was later a patient of mine. I think she was like 106 or something when she was my patient. But apparently she's in this photo. And so there's drawings and I think there's some circus pictures and stuff in here. So I thought that was interesting. I have an idea I'm going to give this to somebody. So this was in 1978. So I got an idea for that. And last thing I want to show you was this photo album I got. And I think this would be for panorama photos. But I thought, you know what, this would be really awesome for when I'm making or keeping or assembling ephemera and sorting things out, to put them in this journal and just slip them into the plastic covers. Anyway, there's, I don't know, 15 pages there or so. Anyway, so that's enough for today. I hope you had a great day thrifting and or yard selling. I'm going to clean up my mess here and just relax, I guess. So I will talk to you again soon. I do intend to do a booth tour tomorrow. I got the coolest thing today that is going into my booth tomorrow for display purposes, but I will share it tomorrow. You take care, and we will talk again soon.